Well, he tries and he tries and he tries again, and now Edvald Boasson Hagen has got himself the head of the race this time.
Well, I tell you one thing, Phil, Sky need to understand this man could be the crown in their jewel over the next couple of years because he's extremely talented. You know, he's only been a professional for 3 or 4 years and he's already got 51 victories to his credit.
Well, he was a favoured team on the HTC squad. Sky signed him up and put him on their squad, and now it looks as though he's really maturing in the Tour de France. Now there's a launch in the attack. That was Jonathan Hivert who's gone into the car park. This is the way down to Pinerolo. It is a really difficult descent as we race back up now to pick up the Norwegian Hagen.
Boasson Hagen now looking at around about a 20-second advantage, Phil, over Bouk Mollema. I think it'd be an awful long way back to Jonathan Hivert because he's been off the road roughly on 3 occasions.
The long straight road, it leads to Pinerolo. It could lead to victory, and in as many days another victory for Norway, unheard of in the Tour de France.
Well, second on the stage yesterday, Phil, remarkably. It was a little bit smarting by the defeat, but this is not surprised to see by me because Thomas Voeckler is one of the great descenders. I hope he doesn't take too many risks because this is a tricky descent, but Voeckler is one of the best.
If you're of nervous disposition, then look away because he does go down well, but look at that, he overcooked the corner. They were through on his inside there. Samuel Sanchez coming through as well, followed by Contador, I think, and now they've got to brake really hard for the left-hand turn. What they're trying to do is take time out of the race leaders on the descent.
Sammy Sanchez.
A little touch of the brakes and feather on the bends, and Sammy Sanchez has gone wide. I don't know where our camera has gone. He's suddenly cut away from that. That was a difficult situation. They've gone over to look at the Hagen, Boasson Hagen here, but the chase is really on. Well, this is Alberto Contador in the last days of the Tour de France, returning to his very best. He is trying to take his time back, going downhill, not uphill.
Well, this is all about the Tour de France, and people have said to win the Tour, you've got to be great in every different concept of the sport, whether it's time trialing, climbing, or riding against the clock. You've got to be able to go downhill fast as well, and Alberto Contador is certainly doing that.
You have got to admire this man now doing this. He's lost time in 16 days of racing. He's got to get it back wherever the opportunity presents itself. He is taking enormous risks here for what will only be a few seconds at the end.
Well, just a little bit further back, we see the sort of damage that's being done at the arrière du peloton, the back end of the main field.
Unbelievable descending skills by Alberto Contador, and he's under 1 kilometre to go now for the leader of the race. Boasson Hagen is going to get the sought-after stage win, and it's not his first, but his second stage win of the week, of the year, in his first Tour de France. He has been absolutely superb. He won in Redon, and now he's going to win in Italy, in Pinerolo.
Well, I'll tell you one thing, Phil, if there were any people left at all up there, right up there in Norway, I think they've all got the boat down because they'll be down here for the weekend to watch these guys because the Norwegian, 2 bike riders in the race, and we're looking here at stage victory number 4.
Yes, and it wasn't Redon, it was Ligier where he won as we started our journey south in northern France, and that was his first day out for Sky. This will be his second, repairing all the time the credibility of this incredible team Sky, who in their second Tour de France have really flowered, and it really was a sporting tragedy. They lost their Bradley Wiggins with that broken collarbone because they may have had a man on the podium in Paris as well. But right now, he has tried and tried and tried again, and he succeeded for the second time. Edvald Boasson Hagen straightens his Sky Racing jersey and gets the result.
The amazing thing is, Phil, they came with one